So I don't know about you guys, but in the last episode of 90 Day Fiance, OG 90 Day Fiance, Mohammed met Yve's friends, and I didn't really like it. I thought her friends were rude. That's what I want to talk about today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I am the She in Sheality TV, and today I want to talk about Yve and Mohammed and the fact that he met her friends. Okay, they all go out for dinner. Yve, Mohammed, and 3 of her friends. Okay, first, trouble begins before they even leave the house, and Yve's got on a dress with a super short jacket. Now, you tell me what you guys think, okay? Because I'm going to say something in a second. She's got on a short jacket and she's wearing a dress. Cool. The dress, like, we can see her thong through the dress, right? And so Mohammed asks her if she could wear a longer coat, or is she going to wear that short coat because you can see everything through the dress. Now, first, I feel like being able to see everything through the dress is one thing, right? If that's the kind of dress it's supposed to be. But this was clearly not the kind of dress that was supposed to be. Like, we could see that Yve was wearing a thong under the dress, right? Now, what man wouldn't say, hey, honey, I can see your underwear through your dress if he's going out with his wife? What man wouldn't say that? But Yve got all bent out of shape and put on a longer jacket. He didn't even ask her to change the dress. He asked her if she's wearing that short jacket because he could see everything through it. I mean, he could see everything through the dress, not the jacket. So wouldn't a normal human being say, hey, could you change that dress because I can see everything through it? He just asked her to put on a longer coat. The issue with that is when they get to dinner, right? She tells her friends that she kind of gives them the impression that he's trying to control what she wears because he asked her to wear a shorter jacket because he could see through the dress. And of course, the friends all hop on him. Now, first up, let's talk about the friends. The friends are clearly dressed in a way, I feel like, and he felt like, I mean, this guy, he seems simple, but he's not dumb, right? He knows why he came to the US. I don't happen to think that he came to the US for her, right? I think that she is a means to an end, like with all the others, right? Her friends are dressed in such a way that it made me feel like they were dressed like to get a reaction out of him, right? Because he's Muslim, which I feel like her friends were rude, okay? First up, he gets there, they introduce each other, blah, blah, blah. How are you? Nice to meet you, all that kind of stuff, right? And they sit down, and I don't think the man was probably sitting there a good 5 minutes before they dove on him with questions about whether or not he had been in a relationship before. Okay, that's a fair question. But whether or not you've ever been intimate with someone before, or how many women has he kissed? Has he kissed a woman before? All of that stuff, I felt like those are rude questions to ask. Now, yeah, I'm feeling like they were partly asked for shock value or whatever you want to call it, like to make better TV, but I still think they're rude questions. And Yve doesn't say to her friends, guys, you know what? You're being rude. She doesn't say that. She doesn't say anything. She's, he hasn't kissed it. They're stupid. So anyway, let's not forget the fact that she's, 20-some odd years older than him? Okay. So the friends are not just asking all these rude questions and putting this man on the spot, but they move from asking the rude questions to, so does this make you uncomfortable? You know, they got their tats out, and they're not just out, they're out and in your face, right? So for that reason, I feel like it was either done to get a rise out of him, or they were told to dress that way for the same intention, right? For the same reason. But I felt like the friends were bitches, and Yve was overly offended because she says that she never said that she would change anything for him. She never said that she would change who she was for him. But at the same time, wasn't it the last episode where she was purging her closet because she felt like she had some things in there that he wouldn't like. So which is it? What are you doing? Are you changing who you are by, tossing out all the stuff that you want to wear and stuff that you bought, stuff that you paid for because he won't like it? Or are you not changing anything for him? Like, pick one. You can't do both, right? So they get into an argument. Jumping ahead a second, they get into an argument in the car about how she didn't say that she would change anything about herself for him. And he says, yeah, you did. You went against your word and you did tell me that you would change these things. But anyways, back to the friends. The friends are, I feel like the friends are rude. I feel like they're just, I don't know that they're like this in real life, but like I said in the last video, I don't care what they're like in real life. They signed a contract and that contract said that the production could edit them any type of way to make them look like any type of person, and they signed that contract. So I'm not gonna say, when we say something about them, and not these people specifically, but reality TV personalities in general, we say something and they jump in and go,
that's not the way it was. They edited it for that. That's not how he said it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I said it before. I'll say it 100 times. I don't care what they're like in real life. They signed a contract that said, like I said before, and I'm going by whatever it is whatever I see on camera is how I'm going, because they'll behave a certain way on camera and then turn around and go on their social media and say,
oh, well, I'm not like that. I didn't say that. I said this when.
I don't care. I don't care. Anyways, Yve's friends, complete bitches. I'm sorry. They're just, I don't know. And then one woman is comparing her husband to Mohammed and saying, oh,
my husband, he doesn't mind what I do. He doesn't tell me what to wear. He's comfortable in his manhood.
Okay, Mohammed is the way Mohammed is because he's Muslim. It's his religion. One doesn't have shit to do with the other. The whole manhood thing doesn't have anything to do with being Muslim. I don't know where the hell this bitch got that from. I don't know where she came up with, my husband is comfortable in his manhood. What does that have to do with anything? I don't have shit to do with shit. Anyways, and she's supposedly the one who was married, who did not have her boobs all in everyone's face. So, I don't know. Then the ones who are, dressed with their chests all out are asking Mohammed if that makes him uncomfortable, right? Like I said, that made me feel like they dressed that way for that reason, right? And maybe, like I said, maybe production told them to dress that way. Maybe production told them to ask that questions. It's more than likely, but like I said before, I don't care. Anyway, I don't believe that I don't think these two are gonna, I don't think they're gonna make it. It's not that I don't think they're gonna make it. I know they're not gonna make it. They can't possibly. They're too different. She has jumped on the,
oh, you can't tell me what to do. I'm an American woman. This is America, blah, blah, blah.
It doesn't have to do with his country. It has to do with his religion. There are Muslims in religion who believe the exact same thing he does. It doesn't have shit to do with what country he's in. So, her now saying, I think she's trying to play like she's got balls for her friends.
I didn't say that I was going to change myself. And how can you expect that I'm going to change myself?
She's lying, because she did say she was going to change herself. It's why she purged her closet, or started purging her closet, or whatever. Anyways, let's move on from the friends thing. So this, in the further on in the episode, Yve decides that, oh, well, Mohammed is going to be home, so he can watch my son for, because he's going to be home. She says she might need him part-time. There are days that she will need him all day, but yeah, she's planning to make Mohammed her full-time daycare, and Mohammed is like, I didn't come here to be her daycare, and I can't say I blame him. Who wants to leave their country thinking they're going to live a certain way and then find out you're going to be a babysitter full-time? So that she doesn't have to, A, find someone, B, pay someone. He can stay home with the kid all day in a strange country where he knows no one. Like, no. In addition, she doesn't know this man, and she's willing to leave him with her son as daycare. I want to say something, but I can't say it on YouTube. And I can't. But you kind of know what it would be. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how she feels like she could leave her son with a complete stranger, right? A, just for security reasons, for the kid himself. B, her son has special needs. And how do you know Mohammed can handle that? How do you know Mohammed is able to take care of him in the way he needs to be taken care of? You don't know that. She doesn't know shit. But here she is.
Oh, I got free daycare. I don't have to go look for daycare. He can be my full-time daycare.
And he's not happy about that. So anyway, again and as usual, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time.